Yusuf or Joey. Before we answer about the comedian, we need to understand certain things. You know, when you have a circus, then you have the clowns. So you know, when we were young, 6, 7, 8 years old, we used to go to the circus. We were small children. So they would have clowns there. But what the clowns? They were ringmasters. So in this instance, we need to ask, who were the ringmasters? So I see the ringmasters were the organizers. And to be honest, you, the organizers, the apology you rendered and tendered to the Ummah is very, very poor. And the best part of it, it is majhul. Do you know what is majhul? Majhul means it becomes anonymous. I did not see anybody's name. Is this not double standards? When you are promoting it, advocating it, then everybody's names were there. Organizers were there. And when it turns sour, you just give one Mickey Mouse apology. No, we reject it totally. You have to give a proper apology with your names. If you know what is good for you in Islam. In Islam, at-tawbatu mislul hawbah. That is the law. That the way the crime is committed, so you have to make tawbah in the same manner. I commit a mistake, or a sin, a crime in a private place, I must make tawbah in a private place. And when I commit the crime in a public place, then remember the people who are responsible, the ringleaders, and you know the circus example is not a very bad example. So you have clowns, and you must remember the ringmasters, so that is, you must remember the organizers. Then we have the 4 Maulanas and 4 Maulvis. They also sent out some type of statement. Remember, that also we reject. We don't accept it. How can we accept it? Think properly. You were the ones who participated there. You gave the lectures there. You gave credibility to that function. Remember that. To come with this Mickey Mouse story that we were not there when all this happened, that's a Mickey Mouse story. You must remember, people came primarily that for you, as the speakers there, you gave it credibility. So we can't. Now what you are doing, and yesterday, you know, I don't have access to all these things, but the awam, the public picked it up as well. The Maulvis are throwing Joey under the bus. We are shifting the blame as normal. We don't take blame. We always move the blame and shift the blame to everybody else. That is not right. It's double standards again. So if you are giving an apology or a statement, say, this is what you must say, that in future we will never attend these type of mixed gatherings that are haram. We will never attend these type of gatherings where there is video. And we will never attend such type of gatherings where there are comedians involved. Let me speak generally, then I'll come to our brother Joey. You must remember, is it permissible in Islam to have comedy and call comedians? There's a nikah, so now call a comedian. Once I remember there was a madrasa jalsa and they said a comedian is coming. So I told them that I'll quote the verses just now. Do you know what you are doing? Say, no, we must be light-hearted. I say you must be light-hearted. How the people will become non-Muslim. They laugh at the jokes people are making of Islam, of the Quran, of Mustafa Habibuna sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Do you realize the consequences and the implications and ramifications? Mustafa Habibuna sallallahu alaihi wasallam told Sayyidina Abu Huraira radiyallahu an 5 advices. The last one, wala tuksiri dhahik. Don't laugh excessively, فَإِنَّهُ يُمِيتُ الْقَلْبِ. It makes the heart go dead. It makes the heart go dead. Today you look at our ma'asum children, they're looking at the cartoons. The mother is gallivanting, the father is playing golf. Allah alone knows where he is playing golf. But anyway, so you must remember that that is what's happening there. So we see that Nabi alayhi salam condemned it. Wailul lahu, wailul lahu, wailul lahu. Thrice the Master Habibullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, woe and destruction for that person who speaks and he makes people laugh. And obviously most of the time he's going to speak lies because his aim is to make the people laugh. So to be a comedian in Islam, generally speaking, is haram, and the income is also haram. and when you start mocking Islam and so forth. Now to you, brother Joey, or Yusuf, I rather call you Yusuf, let us see what the Quran Kareem states, and we see what were your statements. I heard your statement, and we see in the light of that, what does Quran Kareem state? You in your mockery, naqal kufr nabashad, Allah forbid, I am telling you what he said. He said something to this effect that, you know, if somebody sees him with a young girl, and then it's okay or whatever, because it happened 1400 years ago. Do you know that's an insult to the Master Habibullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam? Do you know you are a kafir, you are a murtad, you are out of the fold of Islam? You mock the Master, the most beloved to Almighty Allah in the whole world. You mocked our Habib sallallahu alayhi wasallam, brother. Why did you do this? You mocked our mother Siddiqa Sayyidah Aisha radiallahu anha. That there is an undertone there, you gave it away. Did the Shias put you up so that you could attack our mother Aisha radiallahu anha? Did the Shias put you up so that you could go and mock the greatest Shaykhul Hadith of this Ummah, Sayyidina Abu Huraira radiallahu anh? To me, when I analyze it, that's what it looks like. But anyway, your status quo now is you're a kafir, you're a murtad, you're out of the fold of Islam. Did I, Abdul Qadir Hussain, give the fatwa? No. Every Muslim listen carefully. Surah 9, Surah Tawbah, verses 65 and 66. وَلَئِن سَأَلْتَهُمْ, and when you ask them, لَيَقُولُنَّ, they will say, إِنَّمَا كُنَّا نَخُوضُ وَنَلْعَبْ, we are just playing and entertainment and amusement. Qul, tell them, O Habib Allah, Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Abillahi wa ayatihi wa rasulihi kuntum tastahzi'un. What? You play and mock with Allah? You mock at the verses of Allah? You mock and scoff at Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam? Kuntum tastahzi'un. You are mocking and scoffing? La ta'tadiru. Don't make excuses and give side excuses. Allah's fatwa, Surah 9, verse 66. قَدْ كَفَرْتُمْ بَعْدَ إِيمَانِكُمْ. You have become kafir after you had iman. So to you, my brother Yusuf, again this morning I mentioned it and I'm repeating it now. I give you to come here to Channel Islam tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't know you, I don't know where you stay. And I'll explain to you what crime you committed. But I think, inshallah, that there is still a hope, and I pray for you. You make sincere tawbah. You come here, we give you the microphone, and you say that I apologize, I make sincere tawbah, I repeat the kalima, I repeat my nikah. I don't know if you married or not. If you married, your nikah is null and void, is broken, you'll be living in sin. So look at what you did and get out of that profession. I saw one of your tweets or one of your messages or something that yes, you used to mock Islam in the past. You're supposed to be a Muslim. How can you be mocking Islam? You should be a person who's defending Islam and the Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. So remember this, my brother, there are serious implications here for the organizers, the Maulvis who were there, and you were the draw cards, you gave it credibility. So therefore we need to take all this into perspective, and the senior ulama of the country are drawing up a statement and condemning this whole thing, and the ulama as well.
Once again, we would like to welcome the listeners of Radio Al-Ansar. We say Jazakallah khair to them, and we would like to just mention the numbers one more time. If you have any SMSs, please feel free